Hi, in previous lecture we discussed some NFA example. Now we'll discuss how to convert NFA to DFA. The process is known as subset construction. So here is some algorithm. Let M equal to Q, that is state, then a sigma, that is alphabet, then delta, that is transaction, Q0F is a NFA, and M dash, that is Q dash sigma del dash Q0 dash F dash is equivalent DFA. We'll convert this NFA to DFA. We'll just start from the initial state, start from the Q0, and we'll continue for every new state. In initial state, there will be no change. So Q0 will be Q0 dash. There will be no change in the initial state. Final state, every subset which contain final state in NFA is final state in DFA. So we'll create some subset. In subset which contain the final state of NFA, that will be final state of DFA. You will better understand through example. I will explain an example. So next is construction of del dash. Del dash qx equal to del qx. Whatever transaction in the DFA, that is equivalent to transaction in the NFA. And you can say del dash q0 q1x. This is a subset that is equal to del of q0x union del of q1x. You can find transactions separately for q0x and q1x, and you can combine. You can union of these two, and that will be del dash of q0 q1x. And if there are more state, then you can take union of all these state. And there will be more state in DFA. In NFA, if there is m state, then in case of DFA it will be less than equal to 2 power m. So here m is number of state in NFA, n is number of state in DFA. N less than equal to 2 power m, number of state in DFA less than equal to 2 power number of state in NFA. This is important, just remember this. Let's convert NFA to DFA with example. Here sigma is AB. Language, the second symbol from right hand is A. So which string it will accept? It will accept A B, A B, A B, A B B, A like this. This is the first symbol from the right side. This is the second symbol, and that should be A. This is the second symbol. You can write W equal to X A, then one position. This is the first symbol. This is the second symbol, and that should be A. First we'll construct NFA for this, then we'll convert NFA to DFA. Let's design the NFA for this. Minimum string length is 2, so we require 3 state Q0, Q1, Q2, and the second symbol from the right side. This is the second symbol from right side, that will be A. Then this is the first symbol, that will be AB. Because first symbol can be either AB, but this is the second symbol, and before that it can be anything, so there will be a loop of AB. So now this is the NFA that I said. The second symbol from right hand is A. Now we'll find the transaction table for this. This is the transaction diagram. You can directly convert from transaction diagram, but through transaction table it is little easier. I will do both ways. So let's design the transaction table for this. This is the transaction table. From Q0 by A, it go to Q0 and Q1. There are two transactions from Q0 by A. Either it will go to Q0 or it will go to Q1. So Q0 Q1 by B, it will go to Q0. Then from Q1 by AB, it will go to Q2. So Q1 by A, Q2, B, Q2. Then from Q2, there is no transaction. So it is a dead configuration. So we'll write phi in both A and B. Dead configuration and dead state both are different. Dead state means it is one state from which we cannot trace to final state. But dead configuration means whenever there is no transaction. From Q2 there is no transaction. So you can say it is a dead configuration. Now I'll create equivalent DFA from this transaction table. Then from Q0 by A, it will go to Q0 Q1, by B, it will go to Q0. Then whatever new state create, for that we'll find the transaction. Now new state create is Q0 Q1. Don't do for all the state that is present in NFA. Start from the initial state, then whatever new state create, for that you do the transaction. So now new state is Q0 Q1. For Q0 we already did. Then for Q0 Q1, from Q0 Q1 by A, so from Q0 state and Q1 state by A, it will go to Q0, Q1, Q2. From here, Q0, Q1, then Q2. We are just taking union of these two. So Q0, Q1, Q2. And by B, it will be Q0, Q2. Then what new state create? Q0, Q1, Q2 is in one new state. and Q0, Q2 is one new state. First we'll do for this Q0, Q1, Q2, and this will be the final state, as in NFA Q2 is the final state. So which subset contain Q2, that will be the final state. So here 0, 1, 2 that contain Q2, so that's why it will be the final state. From this by A, so it will be union of these three, Q0, Q1, Q2, and here 5. So 5 means nothing, so it will be just Q0, Q1, Q2. And by B, this will be union of these three. It will be Q0, Q2, and 5, so it is Q0, Q2. Now for this done, now I'll do for the new state Q0, Q2. From Q0, Q2, this state and this state. By A, here Q0, Q1, here is 5. So I'll just write Q0, Q1. And by B, Q0, here is 5. So I'll just write Q0. Now this is the equivalent DFA. Now we'll do the transaction diagram from this transaction table. Initial state will be Q0. Then from Q0 by A, it will go to Q0, Q1, and by B, it will go to Q0. Next new state is Q0, Q1. From Q0, Q1 by A, it will go to Q0, Q1, Q2, and by B, it will go to Q0, Q2. Then from Q0, Q1, Q2 by A, it will be self loop Q0, Q1, Q2. By B, it will go to Q0, Q2. Then from Q0, Q2 by A, it will go to Q0, Q1. By B, it will go to Q0. Now this is the transaction diagram of DFA that accept all the string for which second symbol from the right hand is A. You can check it will accept A, B, B, A, A. So A, then first B, second B, then A, it will accept. Here NFA will also accept A, then B, then B, A, A. But here it will be confused, like for this A, where it will go, whether it will go loop or it will go in this path. But in DFA, for every string there is just one path. In case of NFA, for every string there may be more than one path. If one path reaches to final state, then that will be accepted. If you remember, we already designed DFA for this. This was the DFA. This is the same, but here we convert NFA to DFA. Here we did directly DFA. That was second symbol from right hand is 0. Here second symbol from the right hand is A. So here we converted NFA to DFA by help of transaction table. Now we'll do directly how we can convert from transaction diagram. So let's do another example, and here I will convert NFA to DFA directly from the transaction diagram. So language is every string ending with AB. So it will accept AB, AAB, BAB. Last two alphabets should be AB. You can write W equal to XAB. Before AB it can be anything. So I just end with AB. Let's design NFA for this. Minimum string length is 2. It requires 3 states. From Q0 by A it will go to Q1. From Q1 by B it will go to Q2. Now it is end with AB. But Q0 there will be self loop of AB. Now this is the NFA that accept every string end with AB. Now from this transaction diagram directly I will convert to DFA. Initial state will be same. So we'll create initial state Q0. Then from Q0 by A. Here from Q0 by A to go to Q0 and also go to Q1. So from Q0 by A it will go to Q01, both the state. Then by B, here is just one transaction, it go to Q0, so it will be a self loop of B. Then from Q0 and Q1. From Q0 by A it go to Q0, Q1. From Q1 by A there is no transaction, so it will be a self loop of A. From Q0 by B it go to Q0. From Q1 by B it go to Q2, so we'll create a new state Q02, and by B it will go to Q0, Q2. Then at Q0, Q2. From Q0 by A it go to Q0, Q1, and from Q2 by A there is no transaction, so it will go to Q0, Q1. And from Q0 and Q2 by B transaction. From Q0 by B it go to Q0, and from Q2 by B there is no transaction, so it will go to Q0. Now this is the DFA that accept every string ending with AB. You can check it will accept AB, AB. So A, B, then A, B. Suppose A, A, B, A, B, A, then B, then A, B. It accept. Here also this NF has set A, B, A, B. So first A loop, then B loop, then A, B. So whatever you find easier, you just use that either through table or directly. If any doubt, just ask me in comment. Thank you.